everyone. I am Cutler, joined as always by Taz, and welcome to AEW Dark, presented by Price.com. Our featured event of the year, Double or Nothing, is coming to Las Vegas, Nevada on May 29th, and we hope to see you there. Price.com is giving you a chance to make that happen. Courtesy of Price.com, you can win tickets for yourself and a guest for a VIP experience that includes airfare, airport transportation, hotel, and more. At Price.com, you are the top priority. Visit Price.com/AEW today to enter and win.
Join the Dark Order.
The following contest is a trios match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 645 pounds, representing the Dark Order, Evil Uno, Colt, Boom Boom Cabana, and Alan 5 Angels.
Taz, did Dasha say Cult Cabana, like C-U-L-T? Because I thought they've been pretty clear that Dark Order is not a cult.
Yes, well, that's the thing. They're not sure what Colt's name's going to be. They want to work on a name change to Colt Cabana instead of Boom Boom Cabana. So they're working on that. Yeah.
So nice they named him twice.
Right, exactly.
We are kicking Dark off in a very, very big way. A rare Young Bucks appearance here at Universal Orlando.
No doubt.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 620 pounds, the team of Brandon Cutler, Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks.
Taz, I know you've spent quite a lot of time here in Universal in Orlando. The Young Bucks did as well. This was, unfortunately, early on in their career, one of the low points in their career was the time they spent here in Universal.
Low points, that's good stuff. I remember, man, being right here in this building. Well, the soundstage next to this one, but right here on these properties at Universal. And watching these two guys here, Matt and Nick Jackson, compete when I was in a different company as a commentator, and these guys were trying out, for lack of better terms. And I remember talking to some of the powers that be, saying, okay, if we don't hire these two cats, what are we doing? They were phenomenal on that day and have continued to be throughout their great careers, the Young Bucks.
And here they are in AEW, kicking off things tonight on Dark. Big trios tag team match. Alan Angels and looks like Nick Jackson going to start things out here. And this is
that's Nick. How do you not know who the Young Bucks are? That's Nick Jackson right there. How do everybody says these guys are your best friends. They used to be, and now I don't think they like you much anymore.
Well,
that's what I heard anyway.
It was because both Matt and Nick were in the ring, and I was a little unclear on who was going to start. But then Nick walked towards center, and so here we are.
No wonder why the Bucks hate you. You don't know the difference between the both of them. Well, you think it's Matt and Jeff Hardy?
Hey, we can make that joke now.
I know, we can.
Angels sends Nick into the rope. Nick goes back, big shoulder tackle, takes Angels off his feet.
Just don't call him Jeff Harvey.
Angels splits the uprights, bypass, sends Nick into the ropes. Nick comes back. Angels, nice leg lariat and into an arm drag. Takes Nick Jackson off his feet. Alan Angels looking sharp here, and he's got the little dangly earring too.
Yeah, he does, and I'll tell you, Angels, like you said, he's on point, really deep arm drag now on Matt Jackson. And yes, smart by Alan Angels, very smart to tag in Uno, because he knows he's got Matt Jackson down and hurt.
Taz,
well, maybe he did, maybe not.
Taz,
yes.
1996, Taz
yes.
is put into a time machine, finds himself across the ring from Alan Angels in 2022. He's tearing that earring out, right?
Ripping it right out with my teeth. I mean, literally biting it out of his chest. I am, yeah, no doubt. No doubt about it.
Evil Uno, fact. Manhattan drop kick to the knees, stomp to the hands. Great combination offense by Evil Uno. And Colt Cabana, and a little insult to injury there.
That was funny by Colt Cabana, who's not a circus wrestler. I made that comment recently here on Dark. I was joking around. I don't mean he actually wrestles in a circus. I don't mean that.
No, he wrestles for AEW.
Yes, he does. Colt Cabana's a true professional. But if he retired from AEW, he'd be great wrestling in a circus. That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
he's gonna kill me.
He does have the, like a physique, like a circus strongman. Like kind of really.
He does.
Really like that inverted triangle.
He does. Yeah, he does. He looks like he can lift up a boulder. Right now, I hope Colt Cabana takes this guy here, Brendan Cutler, and destroys him. That's what I hope happens. I'm rooting for Cabana, finally.
Before we get to the destruction of Brandon Cutler, we want to remind everybody that tomorrow the St. Patrick's Day sale at Shop AEW begins. You can save 20% off with coupon code GREEN starting tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern over at shopaew.com.
Green's the cucumber code, whatever. That's the code? Green?
Is the cucumber code.
Oh, my God. I have so many things I can say, but I will not say it. High Road Jones now. High Road Jones.
It's green, Taz, not orange.
No, but green is just... Okay. Anyway, right now, Cutler's in that sweatsuit, and he's getting his ass kicked here by the Dark Order. He's ripping off that...
Cabana opens up the chest of Cutler and using those massive paws.
That Cutler... He's got a really interesting sweatsuits. He's got some nice custom-made suits, I have to tell you that. He does.
Are they those are not off the rack.
No, that's got to be custom stuff. I mean, look, Cutler makes a lot of money. Everybody knows that. A lot of money.
I mean, but he doesn't make as much money as the Young Bucks, though.
Nobody makes as much money as the Young Bucks. That's well documented. These guys dropped 50 grand on one sneaker. Not even a pair. That's just one.
So what I've theorized is that the relationship between the Bucks and Cutler is very much like a Michael Jordan, Charles Oakley situation where, Jordan, one of the highest paid NBA players of all time. Oakley, not quite, but he spent like he had Michael Jordan money.
Right.
Cutler a little too short.
Well, story of Cutler's career came up a little short.
And Cabana and Uno just dragging Cutler back towards the corner. Alan Angel's now tagged in. The legal man drops the elbow on the spine of Cutler. Shoots that.
Nice shooting a half right there. Yeah, good job. That's a little thing that a lot of younger wrestlers don't realize. Even veteran wrestlers don't realize. You got your opponent on your belly. Get that guy or girl to he or her's back. Shoot a half now. It's the fastest way.
Yep, as quickly as possible. You want to get into a printing predicament. And Cutler, Cutler dropped to his back.
Wow,
I think his boot inadvertently caught Angels on the jaw.
Inadvertent for sure. That really worked for Cutler. He is a really big foot, Cutler. He's got like a size 21.
Like Charles Oakley.
He's got the same size shoe as Charles Oakley. Beat me to the punch.
Running knee strike. Bulldog clothesline combo by Nick Jackson. Nick looking great here and makes the tag.
Sure thing. Matt. Here comes Matt. Yeah. Matt now. Oh, he just caught Cabana off that apron.
And the drop kick through the ropes by Matt skins the cat. And Alan Angels in trouble. Neckbreaker combination there by the Young Bucks.
Well, this team of the Bucks and Cutler are on fire. And I got to say, you got to give an assist. It all started because of Cutler's foot hitting Angels in the face. What the hell was that?
The foot that he was just dancing with.
That was awkward.
And just a quick programming note, this Friday, AEW Rampage airs at a special time, 11:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 p.m. Central Time, 8:30 p.m. on the West Coast, or immediately following NCAA Men's Tournament Basketball on TNT.
Nice body shot to the face by Matt Jackson. Beaten down on Angels. Yeah.
Speaking of inadvertent, this has been an inadvertently basketball-heavy first match.
Well, that's what we're all about here. It's March Madness. We're all about the hoops. TNT's got all the games. I watched them all. You're dialed in. You love the NBA and basketball. What the hell else are we going to talk about here?
Well, we could talk about the match inside the ring of the Young Bucks making the tag.
No, we've been covering a lot. We have
here and there.
Just,
here and there.
This is basically, we do a podcast while we're watching wrestling. That's what we do here. You realize that, right? We're doing a podcast, my friend.
It makes a lot more sense when you look at it like that. Oh, Cutler gets the chops for the box.
Oh!
Super kick. Catches Cutler.
That was great.
Angels flips behind the Young Bucks. Double Hurricanrana takes him down, and Angels makes a tag to Colt Cabana.
Here comes Colt Cabana now, and he's got the Bucks wheeling and rocking.
Oh, Cabana. Oh, a big elbow for Cutler.
See, this reminds me of circus wrestling. Colt Cabana actually belongs wrestling in a circus. Not Colt, I'm sorry, Cutler more than Colt. They could be a tag team, Cabana and Colt. That's the same guy.
Cabana off the middle rope takes down the Young Bucks and the flying apple to Cutler into the pin. No.
Colt Cutler should be a tag team wrestling all over the place. Well, whatever, maybe not. I'll talk to you later about it. I have an idea.
Okay. Evil Uno plants Cutler. And now the tag is made to Alan Angels, who inexplicably put on the Dark Order cap, which you can get at shopaew.com and save 20% tomorrow with the St. Patrick's Day sale. Far leg hook. 2. No. Bucks push the pile.
Yeah, that they had to. Otherwise, they were about to lose the match. Cutler was in a lot of trouble there. Look at this.
Oh, Rick Jackson gets taken down with the assist from Rick Knox. Oh, super kick there by Cutler.
That was a nice one.
He can't believe it.
Yeah, he's on fire, Cutler.
He's celebrating like he just won the play-in tournament.
The play-in tournament.
Oh, super kick party in the corner by the Young Bucks.
They called their shot. They said, see ya. You heard it, right?
Yep.
But it wasn't for the win, though. Now that might be for the win right there. Oh, no, this is...
Yeah, they didn't call it that time. Now...
This is it here.
The BT Trigger smashes Alan Angels. And the Bucks, they're going to drag Cutler over. Wow. The Bucks and Cutler get the win.
The winners of this match, Brandon Cutler and the Young Bucks.
Well, that was a great job by Cutler, able to go in there and top Alan Angels. I mean, that was really a good effort by Cutler, kind of. He was dead. He had to be dragged over now. Look at this. He can't believe he got a victory.
Now,
oh, my God.
Yeah. Cutler celebrating as if he won the NCAA men's basketball tournament on TNT, TBS, and True TV.
Cutler. Yeah, no doubt. It's like just, yeah, maybe. It's like he won the Super Bowl, the World Series, the Stanley Cup, all in one. All right, you won a six-man match.
Brandon Cutler victorious here tonight to kick off AEW Dark here in Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida. Congratulations, Brandon Cutler.
We've only just begun. AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite at 8, now on TBS and anytime on the app.
Coming up next here on AEW Dark, Ruby Soho goes one-on-one with Ashley Down Blouse. Next.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making her way to the ring from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Soho.
Taz, where's Remix Jones? Did he call in sick today?
No, he's here. What do you mean? He's around. I just saw him, actually. I saw him in catering.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was walking around.
He's biding his time.
Yeah, he's running late. He runs late, Remix Jones. He just sometimes he gets stuck in a moment. Ruby, Ruby, destination. Ruby, Soho, Soho, ho. Destination, Ruby, Dasha. Dasha, destination.
And her opponent already in the ring from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Ashley Dambois.
All right.
Well, Remix Jones got his cup of tea, and he made it in time to sing Ruby Soho.
Ruby, 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 Soho. All right, there we go. He just left. He just walked out of the room. It's crazy, this guy.
Yeah, see you, Remix. We'll see you a little later on tonight when Shalonce Royale shows up.
That's good stuff.
Ruby Soho. He heard me from the next
A
room.
little preview right there. And D'Ambrose and Soho.
I thought our studio was soundproof, Taz.
It is. Well, the studio soundproof right here in beautiful Orlando, Florida, and Universal. We have all sorts of items here, and right now it's a good match. A good overhook right here by Soho and D'Ambrose. Double Talk Jones.
And Taz, you want to talk about a good match, a highly anticipated match? What about AEW Dynamite live tomorrow at 8, 7 Central on TBS? the AEW Women's World Championship. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and Thunder Rosa locked inside the solid steel cage. Plus, AEW World Champion Hangman Page teams up with AEW World Tag Team Champions Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus to take on Adam Cole and Red Dragon. All of that and so much more tomorrow night, 8, 7 Central on TBS.
Every week, the episodes of Dynamite are more and more loaded, man. It just never ends. Tomorrow night, it's going to be amazing in San Antonio.
Whoa, damn, wow, she really dove in for that trip. Ruby was able to avoid it, but not the drop kick. And Ashley Damblau's feeling confident. She's got Ruby in the corner, but maybe allowing Ruby back into this match. Damblau should have put the pressure back on.
You're right, and that's what Ruby did as the veteran. She went to the corner and just waited. She didn't rush in.
But Damblau comes out, gets ripcorded into the corner, but elevates up and over the top. Arm drag takes Ruby down. Ashley, though, walked into one courtesy of Ruby Soho. With a missed back heel trip, Ruby Soho. A lot of force on that one, Taz.
Yeah, no, definitely. D'Ambrose, she landed hard on the back of her head, up her neck. Looks like she's grabbing at the back of a skull, that Ashley was. And now hooking those fingers there. Look at this.
Yeah, Ruby looking for the straight jacket. She's got Ashley down. You can see Ashley trying to turn those hips over, trying to get off her back. But Ruby Soho doing a good job of keeping Ashley's arms neutralized.
Yeah, you know, smart by D'Ambrose to get to a vertical base, to get more power and to try to reverse out of this.
But Ruby has a really strong grip on, but Ashley whips Ruby out. Nice drop underneath into the roll-up. Just a 2 count. Damblau's with the kick. Ruby, oh, the knee strike coming up. Thrust kick by Ruby Soho. She comes around the corner. No future.
All right, get it here.
The kick landed flush. 2 and 3.
The winner of this match, Ruby Soho.
Well, those combos, those kick combos were on point by Soho. Hence how she captured that win seemingly out of nowhere. Impressive victory by Ruby.
Yeah, Ruby, once she laces together that knee strike, the thrust kick, and then no future, that kind of back-flipping Pele-style kick, there is no future for their opponent. Ruby Soho victorious.
Okay, fans, coming up later on here on Dark, big tag team action. We will see members of the Dark Order, John Silver and Alex Reynolds against Chaos Project, Luther, and this man right here, Serpentico.
Sir, I was looking for you. I was making you a birthday party for your birthday friends. Are you guys talking about stuff?
Yeah, talking about the match coming up against Dark Order.
Let me tell you one thing. The Chaos Project. We're the biggest. We're the baddest. We're the sexiest bitches in all of AEW. And you know what, Mr. Chabarderoni? When we're done with the Dark Order's Reynolds and Silver, we're gonna get Serpentico in there, because we're gonna have a lot of fun, because Serpentico's gonna wrap them up like an anaconda. He's gonna squeeze until their life is gone, because the Chaos Project puts the FU into fun.
Let's go back to more action here on Dark.
Here we go, a little one-on-one action featuring Josh Woods right here on AEW Dark. Let's go, let's do it.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from West Palm Beach, Florida, weighing 220 pounds, Josh Woods.
Josh Woods making his way to the ring, gonna go one-on-one with AC Adams here tonight on AEW Dark. And Woods, we've seen a lot out of him in the last couple weeks. He's a pretty talented, pretty tough competitor.
Ba, ba, ba.
And his opponent from Bronx, New York, weighing 195 pounds, AC Adams.
Remix Jones making a rare run into the booth.
Song's got kind of a ring to it. Bam, bam, bam. And then it's like that for the next 3 minutes. Anyway, there we go. Little handshake.
And there we see Josh Woods with the handshake, show of respect to his opponent. Josh has, for the last few years, been competing with Ring of Honor. He is the current Pure Wrestling champion in Ring of Honor. Nice high crotch, takes down AC Adams. Nice takedown.
Yeah, good job right there. Lowered his level, did Woods on the high crotch. Quick lift right there. Oh, look at this. AC saying, no respect for you, Mr. Woods. Oh, strong kick, knee strike too.
Yeah, very strong kick. Now the double underhook butterfly suplex. Josh Woods showing off his raw power here.
Yeah, impressive right there. Good stuff by Woods. Let's see if he stays on him here. Woods got in mind, buckling him up right here. Whoop.
Oh, AC Adams tried to float over. Josh Woods caught. Adams, and
Well, that's unique.
1, 2, 3. Wow. Never seen anything quite like that.
Josh Woods.
There's a reason for that.
Josh Woods.
I mean, it's basically from a pile driver position here. I knew he was going to do something when he had that Gable grip. You know, when I saw his grip, I figured, hey, this guy's going to back auction to a throw, and he did. So,
well, let's hear from Josh Woods.
Big win here on AEW Dark for the Ring of Honor Pure Champion. Let's hear it for Josh Woods right here in the state of Florida. And, of course, that big announcement from Tony Khan and his purchase of Ring of Honor. He is now the owner. How does that make you feel? And how does it make you feel about being a part of Tony Khan and the Ring of Honor?
Man, how do you guys feel about that? About the same as that. So I was watching it and I heard, man, I was happy. Man, I was beyond happy. I was excited, boy. Woo! Man, it's what that means, right? Being able to defend the Pure title, it's incredible. But what's even more incredible than that is what Tony's done. Being able to defend the title against the incredible talent that Tony has, that's great competition.
Josh Woods, he is the Pure Champion of Ring of Honor and here on AEW Dark.
Well, a great win here tonight for the Ring of Honor Pure Champion, Josh Woods on Dark. Coming up next here on AEW Dark, the FTW Champion, Absolute Ricky Starks in action next.
The revolution is televised.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, representing Team Taz from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing 210 pounds. He is the FTW champion, Absolute Ricky Starks.
Well, Taz, this past Friday night at Rampage, Ricky Starks, who was part of our broadcast team, and Powerhouse Hobbs, who was looming over me very threateningly, well, they had some words, well, some physicality for Keith Lee. We'll get to that in a
His opponent
sec.
already in the ring, Darian Bengston.
It seems as if there's still some bad blood from the Face of the Revolution ladder match a week ago where Keith Lee, Powerhouse Hobbs were driven off the stage by Wardlow. Ricky Starks was powerbombed out of the ladder by Wardlow. It seems like Team Taz is out for blood.
Yeah, not liking Keith Lee much. Ricky Starks does not like Keith Lee, but I can tell you that Mr. Hobbs, Powerhouse Hobbs, despises, he hates Keith Lee. And we saw that beautiful spine buster, as you pointed out, on Rampage this Friday, on the big, massive Keith Lee by Hobbs. And now you see Ricky Starks, he's about to give this guy here a wrestling lesson, I promise you that.
Well, speaking of the Face of the Revolution ladder match, tomorrow night at Dynamite, live, 8/7 Central on TBS. The winner of the Face of the Revolution ladder match. Wardlow will challenge Scorpio Sky for his newly won TNT Championship. Plus, Jon Moxley and Bryan Danielson will team up with William Regal in their corner to take on Chuck Taylor and Wheeler Yuta. All of that, so much more tomorrow night on Dynamite, 8, 7 Central on TBS. Starks putting the boots to Darian Bengston.
Well, it started with that really aggressive, hard elbow by Ricky into the face of Bengston. And then Starks just took over in the corner. Great job right there by the FTW champion.
And Starks perched up on the middle rope as Bengston walking out towards center. Starks just delivers a double sledge on the back of the neck.
You just notice how Starks picked his spot. He didn't rush into that double axe. He waited. Now maybe a full body slam here. Yeah, sure thing. Look at this.
And Starks explodes to the ropes. Big elbow drop across the chest of Bengston. Deep cover, but only a 2.
Yeah, good quickness right there by Ricky. Now just slapping the man right in the back of the head. Like a reverse chop to the neck.
Taz, I got to ask you. I mean, Team Taz, you got Hobbs, you got Starks, and yourself. But what about the arrival of William Regal here in AEW and being in the corner of Jon Moxley and Bryan Danielson? That's a pretty formidable trio as well.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt about it. I definitely agree. It's definitely a formidable trio for sure. I respect Regal and those other cats that are with him. We'll see how that rolls.
Well, Ricky Starks is feeling it here in Universal.
See what Ricky's got in mind here. Arm wringer.
Wrenches the arm. Elbow of Starks down on the... Yeah, again, hammering down on the arm of Bengston. Bringing Darian Bengston up via the hair, and then just a short arm clothesline takes Bengston down.
Yeah, he picked his spot and really brought a lot of impact. Starks did on that clothesline. And he knows he has Bengston down and hurting right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, Taz, it seems like Starks hasn't even left second gear in this match.
Well, he knows. I mean, Ricky knows he's got the control right now, even though this young man keeps fighting back and he's showing a lot of heart.
Starks going for the kitchen sink. Bengston reverses the roll-up. Swing and a miss by Ricky Starks. Oh, the spear by Starks. He cut Bengston in half.
Rochambeau.
And Ricky
Rochambeau.
The Rochambeau. Starks plants Bengston and scores the win.
The winner of this match, Absolute Ricky Starks.
Well, thanks for coming, Darian Bengston, but Absolute Ricky Starks showing top form here tonight on AEW Dark.
All right, we got a little one-on-one action, ladies action right now on Dark, featuring the one, the only, the very dangerous Diamante.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Miami, Florida,
Diamante set to go one-on-one with Session Moth Martina. Saw Martina make her AEW debut last week, actually, on AEW Dark Elevation. Now back here tonight to go one-on-one with the tough, the ferocious Diamante.
Her opponent already in the ring, Session Moth Martina.
And Martina, for those unfamiliar, I would say a party girl. Is that a fair assessment, Taz?
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, she's dancing not in the rhythm of the music, so that means she's a party girl that's not listening to the music properly.
Well, maybe maybe the music is playing in her own head.
Could be. Could be. That happens.
There we see.
That happens. Look, she's still going.
And Diamante even oh no. Diamante takes down Martina. And want to remind everybody that tomorrow night, AEW will make our debut in San Antonio, Texas at the Freeman Coliseum. And then next week, AEW returns to Austin, Texas, the HEB Center in Cedar Park on Wednesday, March 23rd. And then we will return to Dallas-Fort Worth area for a special live Friday event for Rampage plus Battle of the Belts 2 on Friday, April 15th in Garland, Texas. Tickets for all 3 events on sale right now, AEWTIX.com. And the Tijeras, Diamante comes through, Russian leg sweep.
Yeah, well, one step ahead of her opponent, not a cover.
Just the 2 count by Diamante.
Yeah, Diamante, Trevi, I thought she was going to go for a running knee to the back, but she went with an elbow.
And the crucifix, Martina, able to kick out. And Diamante grabs the armbar.
Yeah, she got a good armbar there right in the middle of the ring. She got it locked up, and she's talking some smack, Diamante.
But Martina trying to fight her way up to her feet. Diamante, though, grabs the jaw, wrenching the head and neck apart from the shoulder, and drags Martina back down to the mat.
Hooking that jaw with a palm, with her hand, along with the arm overhook. That's smart.
Martina firing back, a couple elbow strikes to the jaw of Diamante. Martina
Sound like
hits
you just ate an oyster. Did you just eat like a handful of oysters? I was looking over it. You had something you put in your mouth. It was weird. You eating oysters out here? What the hell are you doing?
They were oyster crackers, Taz. Oh, Martina, neck breaker. Far leg hooked. Just a 2 count.
Yeah, Martina, she's surprised.
Yeah, oyster service coming during the 7th match, Taz. Oh. Martina went for the double sledge in the corner. Diamante.
Oh, she's too far from the ropes. Diamante couldn't reach the ropes. She's trying to cheat. She didn't cheat good enough.
Yep, and but look at this. The momentary distraction provides an opportunity for Martina. But Diamante able to kick out. Big elbow strike by Martina.
Whoa. Hard shot there.
And Martina charges in. Oh, Diamante. Rising kick. Shot to the midsection. Code red. 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, Diamante.
Man, Taz, when Diamante lands that code red, it is lights out.
You are not kidding. That was impactful. Nice, strong win by Diamante.
Mama's hungry, baby.
Coming up next here on AEW Dark, the tag team rematch you've been waiting 24 hours to see. John Silver and Alex Reynolds take on Chaos Project next.
The following contest is a tag team match set for 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, the team of Serpentico and Luther, Chaos Project.
Taz, were those children screaming in terror or in joy?
Terror. Oh my God.
Well, those children are so excited for this tag team rematch. They made the trip up from Fort Myers here to Orlando. And they wanted to see this rivalry between the Dark Order and Chaos Project continue.
Well, who doesn't?
Those kids are screaming their heads up.
They're terrified. God. I thought they saw you without the mask.
And their opponents, accompanied by -1, representing the Dark Order, John Silver and Alex Reynolds.
Well, -1, the big boss of Dark Order. Wow, he even gave him their music cue. What is he, a stage manager too? He's coming for everybody's job, Taz.
Stage manager, he's telling Silver when to pose, when to hit the bicep and tricep shots. I mean, that's what -1 does. He runs the show out here for Dark Order. Oh,
and look at that, Luther, the unlikely voice of reason, holding Serpentico back.
I just think he felt like holding him. I don't think he's trying to hold him back. I just think he's holding him because he feels like holding him. Kind of weird, but I think that's what's happening.
Oh, look at Serpentico. Serpentico went and snuck in a little Dark Order pose behind the back of -1, Silver and Reynolds.
Yeah, and -1, he wants to kick the ass of Serpentico. The -1 rocking the denim jacket, by the way, Dungarees Jones.
Canadian tuxedo Jones.
You don't see many 10-year-olds wearing denim anymore, or jackets.
How many 10-year-olds do you know, Taz?
Not many, but you don't see that much. It reminds me of Bad News Bears. What's his name? The kid with the heel. Who's a good pitcher. What's his kid's name?
When they went to Japan and fought Antonio Inoki.
Yeah, it reminds me of him with the jacket. Yeah,
I think that was part 3.
Kerry, Cody. No, not Cody. What was his name?
Landmine Jones over here.
Look at this here.
Well, double buy there by Serpentico. And speaking of buy, well, actually, no. And speaking of price, thanks to our presenting sponsor, Price.com, you have a chance to win 2 tickets for a VIP experience at Double or Nothing on May 29th in Las Vegas, Nevada. Go to Price.com/AEW and enter to win.
Right there, Silva showing Serpentico. This is how it's done. This is how you hit a double bicep pose. Whoa, watch out. That didn't work out well. Wait a minute.
Yep, Serpentico tried to counter. I mean, that's similar to a counter that Serpentico attempted last night on AEW Dark Elevation Test.
Yeah, he is not. Look at his Beal. You don't see many Beals by a guy that's 6'1". Usually they're much taller. Silva, like 6 foot. So.
Yeah, Keith Lee-sized guys usually thrown out those Beals.
Yeah. But Silva showing his power. Here's another Beal coming. Look at this.
Whoa. Serpentico thrown clear across the ring.
Impressed.
Whoa! Luther got in the face of John Silver. Luther ate a shot, but so did Silver. The blindside kick by Serpentico. Now Serpentico laying down right hands.
Yeah, impactful. Whoa.
And the tag is made. Luther. Uh-oh. Got a sandwich. John Silver in the corner.
How innovative, right? It's just unbelievable. Maniac Jones over here. This freaking Luther. Oh, nuts.
Snap suplex. Luther floats over. Pin predicament. Just a 2 count. And want to remind everybody that AEW will be making our long-awaited Los Angeles, California debut at the Fabulous Forum on Wednesday, June 1st. And then 2 days later, Friday, June 3rd, we'll be making our debut in Ontario, California at the Toyota Center for AEW Rampage. Tickets for both events on sale right now. AEWTIX.com and Ticketmaster.com. Luther.
Look at this now. Luther going to try it again.
Charges in, but Silver gets the boots up. And Luther very nearly killed Serpentico there.
I know. Jeez.
Poor Serpentico. Serpentico reverses Alex Reynolds into the corner. Reynolds comes out. Back elbow strike. Swinging a miss by Serpentico. Tope suicida there by Alex Reynolds.
Excellent by Alex Reynolds now. Maybe going springboard. No, maybe not.
Reynolds delivers a right elbow to the jaw of Serpentico. Serpentico staggered out towards center. Reynolds, big crossbody. Takes down Serpentico. No, just a 2 count.
Yeah, that was close, but you see Reynolds will keep his poise, but that was very close.
And Serpentico in trouble. Double underhook there by Alex Reynolds. Reynolds has Serpentico escapes out. Rolls Reynolds through. Thrust kick avoided. And Reynolds turns around. Big elbow strike.
Nice shot. This might be the end of Serpentico here.
Luther there. Breaking things up.
He just kind of rolled in the ring like just out of nowhere.
But right now, we got a kick to the back of the head. German suplex by John Silver. Reynolds waiting for Serpentico. And tombstone.
That was innovative. Tombstone on his own partner. Now here comes Silver.
The Dark Destroyer by Dark Order, Silver and Reynolds. 1, 2, 3.
The winners of this match, the Dark Order.
Well, the Dark Destroyer does the trick for the Dark Order. Silver and Reynolds showing that amazing chemistry as an excellent team, and now you see -1 just getting all over Serpentico, just shooing him out of the ring here.
I thought -1 was looking for an armbar, but look at this. Serpentico caught between a rock and a hard place. Luther pushing him back in. -1. Giving Luther the evil eye.
Jeez.
That kid's a rabble-rouser, Taz.
All right, here we go. We got ladies action right now. Leyla Hirsch gonna have at it for Marina Tucker right now on Dark.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making her way to the ring, originally born in Moscow, Legit Leyla Hirsch.
Taz, last Wednesday night, Legit Leyla Hirsch had an opportunity to win that AEW Women's World Championship Eliminator match. Unfortunately for her, Thunder Rosa came away with the victory. And, well, let me finish my thought in a second. Dasha, back to you.
Her opponent from Detroit, Michigan, Marina Tucker.
Really, the story now for Legit Leyla Hirsch is how do you come back? How do you recover from here?
Well, you just gotta keep, getting victories, and no matter who you face, and keep battling. You can't, sit back and wait and cry and moan and, oh my God, I lost or whatever. And that's not how Hirsch is. She's smart. She's a battler. She'll keep on fighting. She'll just fight whoever you put in front of you. Her, I should say, and that's what she's doing right now with Tucker.
Yeah, Leyla Hirsch, with those elbow strikes and then the shoulder being driven into the midsection of Marina Tucker. Now Leyla Hirsch looking for perhaps a suplex, maybe brainbuster. Nope, just a suplex takes Tucker over the top. Leyla Hirsch transitions over into the cover. Just a 2 count. And a reminder, right now at shopaew.com, you can pre-order the exclusive Hangman Adam Page versus Ken Street Fighter versus AEW collaboration t-shirt, now available until March 23rd over at shopaew.com. Oh, Tucker comes back with a clothesline. Both legs hooked.
Nice, right there by Hirsch, yeah. Taking her down, and look at those double knees.
Big double knee strike in the corner. And Leyla Hirsch pouring the pressure on here. Far leg hooked again. 2, no.
Well, if you're Hirsch,
Just a 2 count for...
Yeah, I'm sorry, Excalibur. If you're Hirsch now, just stay on Tucker. And, oh, that strong clothesline, no place to go. And I like that. That's a really smart maneuver here by Hirsch.
Yeah, Leyla Hirsch had her opponent's wrists captured behind her back and then landed those 3 clotheslines in the corner, but Tucker comes back with an uppercut and a roll-up attempt. 2, no, Hirsch able to kick out.
To go back to those clotheslines on the ropes like that, it's very smart by Hirsch to utilize that. When you're shorter than someone, not as tall, you can do stuff like that. She uses her height disadvantage to her advantage.
And a knee strike to the jaw, the Jujigatami forcing the tap out on Marina Tucker.
The winner of this match, Legit Leyla
Yeah,
Hirsch.
once you get that Juji locked in there, the bicep gets pulled apart real quick, so you notice how Tucker tapped out very fast. You kind of have to.
Yeah, once the arm is fully extended, you are in trouble. Legit Leyla Hirsch victorious. Tag team action coming up next here on AEW Dark. The recently reunited Top Flight take on Ariya, Daivari, and Invictus Khash next.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. At a combined weight of 416 pounds, Dante and Darius Martin, Top Flight.
Top Flight, even if Taz won't say it, I will say it. It's great to see the Martin brothers back in action, reunited here in AEW.
Well, I wouldn't say it's great. It's not great for me, but they are a great team, Top Flight. But both Martin brothers are heathens.
Well, we know what your problem with Dante is, but what's your deal with Darius?
Darius's problem with me is he's blood related to Dante.
And their opponents already in the ring, the team of Invictus, Khash, and Ariya, Daivari.
Chemist Jones. I'm all about, I understand.
Taz, you know what?
Yes.
I'll give you that one. They're blood brothers.
Yeah, they're blood brothers. So, of course, they're going to have each other's back. So, if Dante hates me and hates Team Taz, then Darius hates us too.
I mean,
well said. They're a great team. They're first day with your new tongue, sir. They're a great team. There's no doubt that Dante and Darius, they're phenomenal. They're excellent. You're going to see them do some amazing things in this match. They are.
Well, the breaks.
And my legal team is still working on this problem with Dante breaching his contract with us. Still.
Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe, the 5th best lawyers in all of Brooklyn.
Yes.
Maybe the 6th.
Yes, not it. Yeah, 6 now. They dropped on the rankings.
They've dropped out of the top 5. Wow, that's terrible for them.
Yeah, they really did.
Dante
They suck, that's why, but my law team. But now here comes Darius. Oh, since he's back, he's looked phenomenal. He's excellent, Darius, for sure.
Yeah, tremendous explosivity from Darius Martin. Lateral press hook the far leg. Not even a 1 count. But Darius keeping the pressure on. I want to remind everybody that AEW will be returning to Baltimore, Maryland to the Chesapeake Employers Insurance Arena on Wednesday, May 4th, and then we'll be making our debut in Detroit, Michigan on Wednesday, June 29th at the Little Caesars Arena right downtown off of Woodward. Tickets for both events on sale right now, AEWTAX.com and Ticketmaster.com.
Well, it's a nice cravat held on there by Khash. Look at his cover.
Yeah, that's
by Khash, and you see that down. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say it was a good counter by Darius, but Invictus Khash hanging onto that cravat really tight.
Yeah, now there's your reversal. You got out of it, Darius did, but it was tough. There's an O'Connor roll. Wait a minute.
Darius to the outside. Ooh, Invictus Khash and Ariya Daivari both very nearly took out Darius Martin on the apron.
See Dante watching his brother's back from the apron.
And Taz,
why do these people here got to chant that? I don't want to hear that.
Well, I was going to say, it's tough to hear you over the crowd reaction here in Universal for Top Flight.
Don't be a Weisenheimer.
Okay, I won't. We look to the midsection by Invictus Khash. He takes the side headlock, but Darius just shoves him off into the ropes. Invictus Khash, though, comes back with big, powerful shoulder tackle.
Yeah, it's good shoulder tackle. Then, wait a minute.
Oh. Darius rolls towards center. Big arm drag takes down Khash. And the drop kick. Ariya Daivari swinging a miss. Dante comes in with a drop kick of his own.
This is when it starts to get nuts here. Watch out.
Big crossbody leaping off the middle rope by Dante Martin. Takes out Khash and Daivari. And double drop kicks by Top Flight. Looking sharp.
Yeah, Top Flight's got something in mind here. I don't know what they're going to do. I feel like something big is about to happen. That's what it feels like it's about to happen. And I don't mean you burping again on camera here, Excalibur. Something bigger than that.
Now the roll.
You know what I mean?
No. Oh, right hand to the jaw by Darius. No, but Invictus Khash.
Oh! Just fighting. This fighting is big, though. Fighting's big.
And just a reminder, tomorrow night, AEW Dynamite live on TBS. Hangman Adam Page, the AEW World Champion, teams up with the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, to take on Adam Cole and Red Dragon. Plus, the cover here by Invictus Khash, just 1 count. The steel cage match to decide the AEW Women's World Championship. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and Thunder Rosa. The first time ever in the women's division for a steel cage match here in AEW. All of that and so much more tomorrow night live, 8/7 Central on TBS Dynamite.
I think it's the right move by Tony Khan to put, you got to put Rosa and you have to put Britt Baker for the AEW Women's World Championship in a steel cage. You have to do it. Well, the history with these two ladies is amazing and wild, a lot of involvement, so you need to do it.
Yeah, I was going to say, Taz, one of the hallmarks of Britt Baker's reign as AEW Women's World Champion has really been her reliance on Rebel and Jamie Hayter behind the referee's back.
Yeah, well, yes, definitely assistance is always a big thing in being helped. I mean, I've been helping you out here on Dark for a long time. So we understand that. And Dante right now needs to try to help his brother, but because his brother Darius is in trouble.
Ariya Daivari, the cover. And yes, I would like to thank Lower Back Pain Jones for carrying me all this time.
You're welcome, sir. Just share the oysters, for God's sakes. Anyway.
Oh yeah, that's right. They came out last match. I forgot. I've been keeping them on my side of the desk.
I mean, I've seen guys who I've worked with. I don't want to get into this, but anyway. So Khash now. Whoa! Watch out!
Oh, what a counter by Darius Martin. Came springing out of the corner and used Invictus Khash's momentum against him. But Ariya Daivari comes in, goes for the kick. Darius rolls through in between the legs of Daivari, jawbreaker. Daivari, though, doing a good job, hangs on to the wrist of his opponent to prevent the tag, but he couldn't prevent that one. And now Dante Martin, the legal man, big high cross body.
Yeah, that springboard high cross body, running forearm right there, another running back elbow, I should say.
Throw into the ropes. Khash caught Daivari. Khash ate the boot, but Daivari charges in. Dante springs off that bottom rope, comes around. Oh, what a neck breaker. Nice. Dante, 2, no.
Yeah, we have those hops in your feet. You can fly around. You can make a basic neck breaker be even more impactful, and Dante did that.
Oh, Dante, though, laces the boot between the top and middle rope. And Ariya Daivari, though, grabs the boot of Dante. Slams him face first into the apron. And Taz, this is a pretty interesting tag team match we're watching unfold. The team of Daivari and Khash are looking sharp. And Top Flight may be in trouble here. Daivari might be poised for an upset. 2, no. Counter into the crucifix. No.
Almost got it. You know, I agree with you. Daivari and Khash have looked excellent in this match. They're a really good team. They look real good here.
And especially against the team, a lifelong tag team in the brothers of Darius and Dante Martin.
Uh-oh, that didn't work.
Yeah, meeting of the minds there for Khash and Daivari. High Enzigiri. Darius Martin, the legal man. Top Flight, double arm ringer, double chops, kick to the midsection, kick up by Dante. Darius takes Daivari outside to the apron.
Oh, watch out here.
And what a drop kick by Dante Martin.
Yeah, that was wild, man. Big time drop kick. And watch out, Dante here. Look at this one for a backdrop. Oh, look. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Invictus Khash in trouble. Dante punishing the lower back. Khash gets rolled through. Deadlift German. High bridge and the win for Top Flight.
The winners of this match, Top Flight.
Well, let's take a look here. I mean, you don't expect Top Flight to win a match with a German suplex, that rolling German. But here we go. Quick O'Connor release, and then a German with a high stack, like you said, Excalibur. There you go. Everybody's suplexing everybody lately.
All right.
What's going on here?
How about this team back together, Top Flight? Amazing, sensational win. And on the Go Home to Revolution recently on Dynamite, what a showing in the Battle Royal. What a showing, almost making it, almost winning that Battle Royal. How does it feel, guys, to be back together? And Darius, how does it feel for you to be back after a year on the shelf, man?
You know, that was a homecoming 1 year in the making. And it makes sense that we were the wild card because we know that there's not a team in the back that thinks like we think, that moves like we move, that plays the game like we do. And everybody in the back, they're gonna find out that watching us is a lot like getting knocked out.
Why is that?
Because either way, you're seeing stars.
Top Flight, sensational win. It's great to have them back together here on Dark.
Great to see them back together and great to see a win for Top Flight here on Dark.
All right, if you haven't had enough Dark Order in this episode, we got more for you. Big Bad Mean 10 goes against Aaron Solo of the Factory. This should be a real good match, guys.
The following contest is set for one representing the factory from South San Francisco, California, weighing 196 pounds, Aaron Solo.
Taz, the other night, we were here in Orlando. I went to have dinner over at Disney Springs, and got caught in a torrential downpour. That's neither here nor there, but it lasted for about 4 hours. It was awful. It was as if I had jumped into a pool with all my clothes on. But I mentioned it to QT Marshall, and he said, "Oh, you should have went over to Planet Hollywood. They've got my boots on display."
And his opponent, accompanied by the Dark Order from the Keep, weighing 220 pounds, Dark Order number 10.
Well, you've been stepping on Dash the whole episode. So
I was just trying to relate an anecdote, but that's neither here nor there. Wow, that little girl is going wild.
Wow, that's that -1, man. Everybody loves him. Both the kids love him, the adults everybody loves him.
I mentioned it to QT Marshall because his boots are on display at Planet Hollywood at Disney Springs. And he said, you should have gone to Planet Hollywood. You should have mentioned that I was there. They would have rolled out the red carpet for you. So if anybody wants a tour of Planet Hollywood, just go there and say you're there to see QT Marshall's boots. Inside tip for you.
Yeah, he's obsessed with this. My stuff was that they asked me for a singlet years ago, Planet Hollywood. I'm like, yeah, no problem. I put it in a FedEx box. I had my assistant send it, and I was done. That's it. Who cares?
Was it for Planet Hollywood's personal collection, or did it get on display?
No, it's a display. What do you think? I'm a jabroni? Yeah, it's the display in Orlando. Of course, I had to do the whole thing.
Did they take your singlet down to put up QT's boots? Is that the source of the friction between Team Taz and the factory?
That could be. I never thought of that. That could be. But my stuff is somewhere. I think they moved it out of the Orlando spot and put it in the Boise, Idaho. Like 6 people go there. Anyway, here we go. This will be a good match. I'm trying to lock myself into this match. You keep distracting me.
Well, Taz, I'm going to distract you one more time and remind everybody that this Friday, AEW Rampage airs at a special time, 11:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 p.m. Central Time, 8:30 p.m. on the West Coast, or immediately following NCAA Men's Tournament Basketball on TNT.
They are stupid. Y'all need to cheer for me.
You see right here, QT's giving good advice to Solo, saying don't let them bother you, meaning the audience here in Universal. I'll tell you what should bother Solo, which is bothering me, is that friggin' Bryce Rensburg's reffing this match.
You didn't have a problem with him on any of the other matches up until now.
His shiny head didn't stick out to me until now, but look at this, the power of Vance putting the brakes on. Shined his head in between matches, egomaniac.
So he put like some sort of carnauba wax on his head.
Oh, yeah, I see him backstage. Look at these shots here by Big Vance. No, Bryce Rensburg, he's always by the makeup area with the baby oil and sprays all over his head. He's like knock us out.
I mean, in the makeup chair, the whole goal is to not appear shiny.
No, not him.
Delayed vertical suplex to the power here by number 10 of the Dark Order. And Solo just dropped out.
A long delay, big power, yeah. Yeah, hard landing for Aaron Solo.
Hook, just a 2 count. And I mentioned Rampage, of course. Have to talk about AEW Dynamite coming to you live tomorrow night, 8/7 Central on TBS from Houston, Texas. We will see Wardlow challenge for that's Solo, the knee to the spine of number 10. We see Wardlow challenge Scorpio Sky for the newly won TNT Championship. And Jon Moxley and Bryan Danielson will team up with William Regal in their corner to take on Chuck Taylor and Wheeler Yuta. All of that and so much more tomorrow night live on Dynamite.
You see right now, Solo realizes there's an opening, and he's getting all over 10.
And Solo raining down some right hands. 10 trying to cover up. But Solo.
Yeah, but if you throw at least 6 of those punches and maybe 2 sneak in, that's big. That helps.
Yeah, especially with your opponent flat on their back. Anything sneaks through that guard, it's going to rattle them. You see 10, though, rattling Solo's just shots to the midsection.
Yeah, those body shots. Oh, missed the clothesline now.
Drop kick, though, right on target. Solo lateral press.
Well, that's the thing. You're giving up a little size to Vance to 10. So if you're Solo, don't stop, man. Keep your offense on this big animal here with this mask.
And also coming up tomorrow night. Oh, wait a second. Solo looking for the double underhook facebuster. But 10 powers out of it. And 10, big clothesline. Solo back to his feet, but right back down by 10. 10 sends Solo into the rope spine buster.
Whoa! Forget about it, man. That's a nasty landing right there.
And
Damn.
10 looking to lock in the full Nelson. Solo knows it's coming. He drops down, rolls up 10.
Whoa. You probably look at that as an upset, but look at that kick right there by Solo.
Oh, discus lariat there by number 10, channeling Mr. Brody Lee with that one. Hooks the near leg, but Solo. Wow, if Solo wasn't by the ropes, Taz, I think that would have been it.
I know. You see QT, he's adamant that the foot is on the ropes. And Bryce, I gotta say,
Wait a second. -1 is casting blame on QT Marshall.
Oh, come on now. What are we doing here?
Here's the thing, QT's cheated so many times and never got caught. This time, he gets ejected for not doing anything. You know what, it's karma, Taz.
Well, fair point.
Oh, wait, Camarado.
Oh, Camarado.
Using the distraction, comes with a big spear. Where did Camarado come from?
I don't know. How do you hide a guy that big? And now Bryce. Like, how about this?
Oh, just a 2 count. Well, Taz, we do have that.
I hear that screaming. I think that screaming is QT, I heard.
We do have that taxidermy brown bear here at ringside for some reason. I think Camarado is hiding behind that.
He might be. Might have finished it.
Oh, Vance with the high boot knocks Camarado off the apron. Corkscrew kick avoided. Oh, but look at this. 10 with the full Nelson locked in, and that is it.
Winner of this match, Dark Order number 10.
Well, there was a lot going on there towards the end. I mean, a lot of misdirection stuff by the factory, but it didn't work. It kind of backfired, and 10 got the victory over Solo.
Yeah, number 10, so tough, so strong, able to persevere, even when the numbers were against him, and number 10 getting the victory here tonight and celebrating with the boss, the big boss, -1. Congratulations, Dark Order. Coming up next here on AEW Dark, she will chop you. Emi Sakura in action next against Shalonce Royale.
She will chop you.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making her way to the ring from Ichigaya, Japan, Emi Sakura.
Emi Sakura, your highness, in action next on AEW Dark, set to square off against Shalonce Royale.
Oh, buddy.
Her opponent from Macon, Georgia, Shalonce Royale.
Well, Taz, before this match gets underway, I want to remind everybody that over at shopaew.com, you can save 20% off everything starting tomorrow, Wednesday, March 16th at 7 p.m. Eastern with promo code GREEN. Yes, that's right, promo code GREEN. Yeah.
We could just basically lay out this whole match. We will top you.
Remember,
Remember that Pina
no, I
Colada
was just
song,
saying,
right?
Live Aid at Wembley in like 1986.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is wild. Yeah.
Shalonce Royale coming in. Big elbow strikes.
Well, it's not often Shalonce gets outsung, but she's getting outsung here.
Shalonce, some elbow strikes. Sakura can only smile.
Oh, man. What the hell is going on? Someone help me.
Oh, Shalonce. May have been a worse landing for Shalonce, but still, she hooks the near leg. Sakura kicks out.
Oh, man, I'm exhausted here with this match. Oof. They should have this match on iTunes.
Uh-oh. Oh, Sakura turns things around on Shalonce Royale. She will chop you.
Well, no, I didn't want to upcut her.
Oh, the crowd's going really fast. They need to slow down.
They go real fast. We will chop you. We will chop you. She will chop you.
Ankle pick there by
That was
Sakura.
a big single leg. See that the ankle pick single leg just dropped it.
And Sakura twisting Vader bomb in the corner. And the win.
Man.
The winner of this match, Sakura.
Emmy not only just beat up Royal, but she basically stole the gimmick in the process. It's horrible.
Yeah, she outsang her opponent and out-wrestled her opponent, Sakura, getting the win here tonight. She's singing her theme song.
All right, well, batten down the proverbial hatches because the big, bad, angry, pissed off and mean Murder Hawk monster, Lance Archer, straight at you right now.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Dragging his opponent to the ring from Hirsch, Texas.
Two guys.
The Murder Hawk monster, Lance Archer.
What the hell? He's grabbing any bodies he can find.
Yeah, you don't want to be by the tunnel backstage when Lance Archer's coming through because you could get dragged out whether you're wrestling him or not.
Helen. Oh, man.
Well, Sage Scott, I'm going to go out on a limb, Taz, and say things are looking bleak for Sage Scott here tonight.
Yeah, it's not good when you start off like this in a match. You know what I mean, if you think about it. Whoa.
Massive shoulder tackle levels Sage Scott and Archer in pursuit.
Yeah, Archer's just an extremely dangerous man. Oh, boy.
Sage Scott, I believe that's his tag team partner, Jake St. Patrick, that got laid out by the Murder Hawk monster, and there's Sage Scott eating an elbow strike.
Hold on a second. Did someone say St. Patrick?
Oh, I did. And you can save 20% at Shop AEW for our St. Patrick's Day sale tomorrow, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern for 24 hours. You can use coupon code GREEN. Tag team of the year, Taz. You and I.
I'm telling you, bro, I got you. Watch out. Ooh.
Archer looking for the third in the corner. Sage Scott in trouble.
Yeah, the end is near here for Mr. Scott. Oh, boy.
Archer, the full Nelson into the slam. Uh-oh. Archer could be poised to deliver a choke slam or maybe even a ride on the helicoaster. Whatever it is, it won't be good for Sage Scott. Archer, the hand on the throat, but Sage Scott breaks the grip, throws a I would say, ineffectual right hand, and that is generous.
Yeah, well, it looks like Arch is getting frustrated with the whole situation here.
And he's got...
Oh, boy, here we go.
Sage Scott up in the crucifix position, the blackout. Archer, 2 and 3.
The winner of this match, Lance Archer.
Emphatic victory for the big bad Murder Hawk monster, Lance Archer, right there, baby.
Yeah, Lance Archer bringing 2 men to the ring. And wait a second, Jake St. Patrick. St. Patrick just got plucked out of the air by Lance Archer. And a huge choke slam, courtesy of the Murder Hawk monster. Wow, Lance Archer, as you said, Taz, an emphatic victory. Dominated Sage Scott here tonight on AEW Dark. Watch out for that man, Lance Archer. Trios tag team action coming up next, 2.0 and Daniel Garcia, hot off what we saw last Wednesday night on Dynamite in action.
The following contest is a trios match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making their way to the ring, the team of 2.0 and Daniel Garcia.
Taz, last Wednesday night we kicked off Dynamite with a very shocking scene. Jericho said he was finally going to shake the hand of Eddie Kingston, tell Kingston that he respected him. But then Garcia, Lee, and Parker hit the ring, started putting the boots to Kingston, but it was all a part of Jericho's plan. We'll have more on that in a second.
Their opponents already in the ring, the team of Shane Stetsen, Luke Sampson, and Mike Reed.
Garcia.
Yeah, definitely, definitely, man. Garcia and 2.0 aligned, you know, with Hager and obviously Chris Jericho. Jericho's master plan. How smart. I'd never expected, I don't think anybody expected these men to align with him, with Jericho and Hager. And Hager we thought was going the opposite way, and then he swerved us too.
Yeah, I mean, we've heard so many times about how the inner circle is a family, how there's, you know, those are unbreakable bonds, but clearly that was just, you know, that was just lip service from Chris Jericho.
And I'll tell you, I don't think there's a better, you know, 3 men right now, the positions that a lot of our athletes are in. I think that for Jericho to pluck 2.0 and Garcia is a great, great move. And to have that big heater staying with him and Jake Hager, I mean, that's just Chris Jericho, man. Ultra smart. Reinvented himself again. I tip my cap to Mr. Jericho.
And especially you get a young, intense wrestler like Daniel Garcia in your corner. Quite the opposite of Sammy Guevara in that original configuration of the inner circle. Garcia a little more flashy, a little more,
yeah,
you know, a little more cheekier. But Garcia,
yeah, different styles, you know, for sure, yeah.
You know, but still very, very young and what a slap by Garcia on Mike Reed.
That's a good job right there by Garcia, I should say, on that back throw also. Now tagging in Big Jeff Parker here of 2.0. You can sense these 3 men, the confidence is higher than ever for them because they know they have someone like Jericho in charge of what's going on.
Yeah, this so-called Jericho Appreciation Society. But, oh, nice drop step by Matt Lee. Release German suplex. Takes Luke Sampson over the top. And Matt Lee.
Good job there. Matt Lee smart. Controlling the man with a front headlock, tags his partner in, then the partner Jeff tags in Garcia. Oh, not Jeff Garcia, he's a former quarterback.
2 for the show.
Oh, yeah.
2 for the show by 2.0. And now Garcia steps over the Scorpion Deathlock, and he wrenches back and gets the tap out.
The winners of this match by submission, the team of 2.0 and Daniel Garcia.
Garcia really tearing at the knees of Luke Sampson.
Well, it's a good win right there by 2.0 Garcia, Excalibur.
Yeah, Garcia, Lee, and Parker, along with Jake Hager, part of the Jericho Appreciation Society. And something tells me that Santana, Ortiz, and Kingston are not going to forget about this betrayal anytime soon. Main event time here on AEW Dark. Frankie Kazarian goes one-on-one with the Andrade family offices, Jora Johl. That's right, the AFO.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Representing the AFO from Punjab, India, weighing 229 pounds, Jora Johl.
Taz, this is an interesting matchup here because Jora Johl is brought into the fold by Matt Hardy. And Matt Hardy said, I can make you a star. I can make you into something more, Jora Johl. But right now, Matt Hardy's been voted out of his own organization, and Jora Johl's future seemingly in the hands of Andrade El Idolo.
And his opponent from Yucca Valley, California, weighing 216 pounds, Frankie Kazarian.
Should be a good, hard-hitting main event here tonight on AEW Dark, and tonight's AEW Dark is presented by Price.com. Thanks to our presenting sponsor, Price.com, you have a chance to win 2 tickets for a VIP experience at Double or Nothing on May 29th in Las Vegas, Nevada. Go to Price.com/AEW to enter and win.
Love Price.com. Just love them, man. Price.com! It's Price.com!
But not Bryce.com.
No, never. That would be an epic fail. You could go for the trainer, the referee, all of them. Meaning Bryce Rensburg, the ref. And I'll bury the trainer, too. How about that?
I got to see him about my rotator cuff, so let's stay on our good terms. And before this match gets too far underway, I want to remind everybody, AEW Dynamite live tomorrow night, 8/7 Central on TBS. Hangman Adam Page, the AEW World Champion, teams up with Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, the AEW World Tag Team Champions, to take on Adam Cole and Red Dragon. Wardlow, the face of the Revolution, will challenge Scorpio Sky for Sky's newly won TNT Championship. John Moxley and Bryan Danielson team up with William Regal in their corner to take on Chuck Taylor and Wheeler Yuta. And for the AEW Women's World Championship, inside the solid steel cage, Dr. Britt Baker looks to defend against Thunder Rosa. All of that and so much more tomorrow night live at 8/7 Central on TBS.
Yeah, absolutely loaded show for sure. Right now, early goings of our main event here, Kazarian and Johl.
Yeah, Jora Johl delivering a nice chop to the chest of Kazarian, takes the side headlock, but you can see Kazarian.
Let me just get this in, Excalibur, please. I want to handle some house cleaning. If you're new to AEW programming, ladies and gentlemen, the gentleman in the red is Frankie Kazarian. You might have stumbled upon us here on YouTube.
That's right, you may have made a jump to the very end of this video. And now side headlock there by Kazarian, the man in the red. And of course, if you are new to AEW, you may be surprised to find out about the arrival of Jeff Hardy and the reunion of Matt and Jeff Hardy, the Hardy brothers, here in AEW as a tag team.
Yeah, it's a massive surprise it was on Dynamite last week with Jeff Hardy showing up right there. Kazarian quick enough to get out of the way of Johl.
Big, heavy-handed chops there by Kazarian, rocking the chest of Jora Johl. Kazarian keeps the pressure on.
Our audience here, and why do you talk when I talk, sir? We've been doing this for freaking 4 hours here. Let me get a word in, damn it.
Inside cradle
package.
Well, Taz, even though we're sitting side by side, it's almost like we have like a 1 to 2 second delay. But we're sitting side by side.
You keep. No, but I see you keep staring at my mouth. Once I talk, then you talk.
Come on, bring it out.
Wise guy.
Bring it out. Come on, let's go.
Well, Taz, I'm transfixed by your dental work. That's why.
I know. I have new veneers. Oh, look at that. I'll tell you what, Johl might need veneers.
Oh, what a power slam.
Yeah, Frankie landed hard. Frankie landed hard there, buddy. What do you think of that power slam, Excalibur? What'd you think of it, my friend?
It was a high-velocity power slam by Johl. Now, some sledgehammer shots across the spine of Kazarian. Delayed vertical suplex. Johl showing his strength here.
Nice. Well done by Johl. It might get the upset win.
Nope, Kazarian springs up to his feet, fires back with a couple chops, elbow to the side of the head. Johl, nice drop kick.
Great job by Johl to stop Kazarian in his tracks.
And just a special programming note, AEW Rampage airs this Friday night at a special time, 11 p.m. Eastern, 11:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 Central, 8:30 on the West Coast, or immediately following NCAA Men's Tournament Basketball on TNT.
Well, it's the network and the president of our company both checked with me if I was okay to work later than I normally work this coming Friday. I said, that's no problem. It's okay.
Because you're going to be watching the games anyway.
Yeah, what the hell? Might as well.
No, big flying shot by Kazarian. And Johl charges in, scoop and a slam by Kazarian. Kazarian could be looking for the bracket buster right here.
Bracket buster. Look at you. A little NCAA March Madness Jones. But Kazarian, man, is on point with that leg drop.
He certainly is. Johl struggling to his feet in the corner. Nice ankle pick by Johl. Gets his feet on the ropes with Kazarian able to kick out. Oh, what a headbutt. Johl, fireman's carry. Kazarian, oh, look at this. Kazarian comes back.
Oh, he's got him.
Crossface here. Chicken wing. And he gets the tap out.
Here is your winner, Frankie Kazarian.
Man, just like that, Kazarian locks in that crossface chicken wing to score the win.
Yeah, no, it was real quick. It was great the way he locked it in. But let's wrap this up, Excalibur, please.
All right, well, thank you for joining us here tonight on AEW Dark. As a reminder, AEW Dynamite live tomorrow night, 8/7 Central on TBS. Dr. Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa one-on-one for the Women's World Championship inside the steel cage.
Tomorrow on TBS.
Jeff Hardy! Boom!
It's been one surprise after another.
I want it all.
Now, what will happen?
I will not stop till I get what I want.
On the St. Patrick's Day Slam.
You will have a world title shot in a steel cage.
Don't miss AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite live tomorrow at 8 on TBS.